Hello and welcome back. Welcome back. Yes, I am back. Football Manager Maniac, and this is our Reviving Wanderers save again, where we try to take Wanderers to the Premier League. As you can see in our last season, we finished about 11th or 12th, and it was a very good season. Obviously, being deducted by 12 points and going up the table was good. It's good to be back. Just quickly before we go into it, it's good to be back. Wasn't too well. Feeling much better now, and I'm happy, and I've been eager to get some videos out for you guys. Hopefully we'll have some journeyman saves out for you guys as well this week. But I am back, guys, ladies and gentlemen. I am back and hoping to stay for good. But again, before we go into anything, we are going to go into the transfers so we can have a little look and see what we've done for this pre-season. Again, we haven't brought in that much players. No one's gone out, and mainly we've brought in players for free or it's been a loan. We've got Ben Payton. I believe that's probably a youngster here. Yeah, a 20-year-old. We're not really worried about that too much. Unfortunately, Garcia couldn't come back because they wanted too much money for his wages. We couldn't get him back. So unfortunately, he's gone. John Jules, I believe we haven't got him back. No, we haven't got him back. But we've brought in two loanees from Tottenham. First one is Kazaya, I believe Sterling, who's a left mid and a right mid, can play up front. Again, a nice little cube that we needed in that width winger position. We need someone a bit better. We do have Etienne and obviously Silva, but we want to try and obviously bring in a bit more people with quality. And we brought in, again, because we needed a centre-back, we have brought in Tanganga. He looks really good if you actually look at his stats as central defender. And potentially, maybe you could potentially say he might be an upgrade to Garcia, but he's not really much of a ball-playing defender. Actually, he probably has decent stats to be a ball-playing defender. Besides vision and first touch, probably not the best. So we may just leave him as a central defender. And again, guys, we have brought in one striker, Sam Sturridge. Yes, it's not Daniel Sturridge. It's Sam Sturridge, 22-year-old striker. He's an advanced forward. Can play in a few roles up front. But if you just look at his stats look really good. And I'm hoping that he will do good for us. If you see here, pre-season, he scored 4 goals in 5 games. And I'm really hoping that he will spearhead us to get in promotion, whether it's automatic promotion or maybe even winning the league. But that is going to always be difficult. Let's go straight into the squad, guys, as always. Again, we still have Oatley Booth back into the squad. We have what did we do again? We renewed his loan. Same with Ramsey as well. So yeah, a few players that haven't really made it. But what I've decided is that we've got good youngsters. So it's probably best we just develop these youngsters, to be honest with you. It is a bit hard because with the youngsters, you're kind of thinking that it is going to take some time for them to get into the stride of it. But most of these players probably have been playing League One from last season anyway. But it's going to be very difficult because we are relying on some youngsters here. And the first game of today is going to be a home game against Blackpool. I'm not sure there's much for us to really look at. We are still playing with our 4-2-3-1. We could potentially change it to a 4-4-2 or 4-2-4 as we usually play. Just gonna have a little look and see who we have on the bench because they are gonna be players that we kind of need to try and bring in. So I'm gonna take him off and put in Darcy. Can come in for Matthews. We ain't gonna need a goalkeeper. Very rarely that you get goalkeepers injured. We've got a striker. We've got 2 strikers. We've got a defender, right back. We don't have a left back on the bench, and we may need a left back on the bench. So Joe White can come in, and we're gonna bring in Sterling. So let's go straight into today's first game, which is against against Blackpool. Sorry, it is a home game. Hopefully, we'll be able to see how we do this season. Aiming hopefully for the playoffs. That's what we want to do, but let's just see how if that works out for us. But again, let's go straight into it. So we have Anwich in goal. We have Boone, Tanganga, and Ramsey playing as the defenders with Emmanuel, as the right back. I was thinking more of playing Ramsey on the right hand side, as usually plays there, but he also can play defense, and I think that is his natural position. But we're gonna put him there as well and see how he does there. Again, in the centre midfield, we've got Oatley as the Mazzala and Graham. Now we may just change that. Graham is a youngster who's coming up, and his stats are not too bad actually if you actually look at it. And he has a potential 4-star, could be 5. We're gonna leave him there because his stats are not bad actually for a deep line playmaker. Again, we got to give these youngsters a bit of chance and see how they do. Now, unfortunately, Sterling is suspended. So, unfortunately, he cannot come into the frame of the game. He won't be able to come in there. So, we've just gone with Etienne and Pulisic on the attacking left and right, followed by Crawford in that centre mid, on that attacking midfield role as a second striker. And we've got the Sturridge up front, and I've got very, very big hopes for Sturridge. But let's just see how it goes and how he does for the season. I feel like he is going to score definitely a lot of goals. It was very, very difficult to pick the squad because, again, you've got Daryl Murphy, who has been prolific for us. But if things don't work out, we can always change it up. So there's always time for us to change it. But it's the first game of the season and Bolton gets the game underway. And as always, guys, we always going to say get creative. And let's see how we can do it. It's the first game of the season. And 3 points will always be great to start the season. But it started off with a Blackpool throw and it's Thompson with the ball. If we can take the ball from them, we're straight on a counter-attack there. But it's not the case. And it's Blackpool with the ball again, passing it about, and let's just see what we can do. Again, like I said, if we can counter attack, and there it is. It's Politic with a great ball over to Sturridge with the ball, and this is nice football as we want. We are going to be passing the ball about. And it's Tanganga, first game of the season, plays it back to Alnwich. Alnwich plays a terrible kick out, and it's gone straight to the striker, and it's Tanganga with the first tackle of the game. Now it's Boone. That's terrible from the goalkeeper. But again, it's Etienne. Etienne plays it in, comes inside. Etienne, what is he going to do? Is he going to take the shot? No, he passes it, and it's Politic. Oh, not sure what happened there, but it seems like he got tackled. Should have probably hit it first time. Not bad start. Crawford with the corner, and we know we want that near post. Etienne, and we'll take that. A bit of a scrappy goal. Goalkeeper should have definitely done better, but I'm not going to care. Again, like we said, guys, we are very good at set pieces, and we are going to use that near post a lot to get that ball over. And it's a great ball over by Crawford with the corner. Etienne rises. Keeper should do better. But again, like I said, I'm not going to complain for that. We are going to praise them, and hopefully that should build them up. Well, quite a few people are overwhelmed by it, but a few more have been. Let's ease off the tackles on Ramsey. There's Etienne. We haven't started off bad yet. Not too bad. And it's Etienne who switches the ball over to Politic, who plays it into Emmanuel. And now Emmanuel has space to do what he needs to do. He plays it into Politic. Politic plays into Graham. And that's our youngster who plays a beautiful ball over to Etienne, who controls it. Plays the cross in, Politic, and it's just over. And that's good play. That's very good play. 20 minutes have gone. And it's not looking bad. Not looking bad at all. We've had 4 shots, 1 on target. Boom with the throw into Crawford. Crawford continue going. Can he place the ball in? Yes, he does. Sturridge. And it's Politic. Ooh, and it's a great save. Not too bad. Not too bad. And it's another corner, and we are a set piece team. And if we can look for that near post again, if Crawford can try and find it, no, he doesn't. He plays it into centre, and it's Oatley with the header, and it's unlucky there. I'm not too sure why he didn't go near post there. Now, this is a weird free kick we've had now into Ramsey. Plays it into Emmanuel. Emmanuel skips past one. And if he can play the ball, if he can pass it, that's great. And it's Graham who plays a whipping ball over, and it's Sturridge! Hits the post. Oh, and is he offside? It looks like it was offside, but this might be the season for Graham. He really seems like that really deep lying midfielder who's going to play the ball over. He may be a starter, who knows? Oh no, that's poor defending. And then this guy with the ball, he whips it, and what a save. And again, Alwich is always there, makes himself big and makes a great save. 29 minutes have gone. I'm going to shout to the boys, get creative. And it's a corner. They do try to go near post, but it doesn't work out for them. We are a bit slow coming out of that box, to be honest with you. But hopefully this doesn't become of anything. Oh, there you go. Oatley with the ball. Oh, he turns, but I do feel he should have played Politic a bit quicker. And that's the end. Where do we make the changes? At the present moment, I think we could potentially leave it. Politic is a bit tired, playing in the 75% condition. Come and win that header. Come on, that's terrible. We should be doing better there. Now is Virtue with the ball. Oh, and it's a terrible ball. And Etinov plays a great ball over. Politic with the ball. He runs. Look, play him. Oh, no, he's offside. That's great. He does wait. And it's Crawford. Come on. We got to do better there, man. Politic is playing a 6.2. Wow. We'll wait until... I think we'll wait until second half. And dressing room. What can we say? Definitely don't get complacent out there. Two of our players, Boone and Tanganga, don't seem to have liked that. But it's only 1-0, and anything can happen. And it starts off with a free kick with Crawford, who whips the ball in. Ramsey plays the ball over, and it's just past the post. This game really looks like it's for Daryl Murphy. I really do think so. We're going to make a change. We are going to make a change here once it allows me to. Right. What I'm going to do is, it's not really ideal. What I am going to do is, I'm going to put Sturridge on the wing. I know he doesn't play there. I'm going to play him as an inside... Should I really do that? No, I'm not going to do that. We're going to undo that. Once it allows me to do it. Undo, yep. We're going to take Politic off, and we're going to put in the youngster of Callum King-Harms. He is a youngster, and let's see how he does. He had a few games last season. Didn't do too bad in the cup games. But let's see how it goes. 53 minutes have gone. Believe we're going to wait till probably the 70th minute, and I'm going to put in Daryl Murphy. I guess Sturridge hasn't had too bad of a game. Probably should have had a goal to his name, but I guess we can't complain. But we're going to go again with the get creative shout. Tanganga seems a bit... that was a... We definitely do need to be careful here. Blackpool are on their attack now. We need to be very careful here. And it's McDonald with the ball, and he is in our box, and he's able to cross it in. And it's just over. And we managed to just get rid of that ball. 68 minutes have gone. Sturridge is playing a 7.0. Well, let's see. What changes could I do? Oh, that's a great tackle by Emmanuel. And Emmanuel places it back to Ramsey, and Ramsey just takes it, hoops it over, and it's Sam. Look, play him there. Crawford is there. Oh, unlucky. He still holds on to the ball. I think Brian Graham's had a good game for a youngster who's had his first game, and that's a ball. into Emmanuel, who overlaps, and there you go. Oh, Etinov. I really thought that was great play. And it's Kai with the ball in. Ooh, oh no! Ah, my days. We don't deserve this. It's 1-1 now from the set piece, and we've been the better team. Set piece, demand more. Oh, great. What do I do? What do I do? We're gonna have to. I'm gonna make the substitution now. 82 minutes have gone. Sturridge, I probably should have taken him off, but we're putting in Daryl Murphy, not as a poacher though. We're gonna put him as a target man on support. And actually, sorry, let's pause that. What I am gonna do, let's go into tactics. No, it doesn't allow me to, so let's edit it. What I am going to do is no. They're already on support, so that's fine. What could I do? Crawford. I never thought I would. What do I do? I've brought in Harms, and he's not having the best of games. Crawford can't play out wide. We may just have to. Right, I'm gonna go for it now. We're gonna go to our 4-2-4. I'm gonna put Darren Murphy as a target man on support. Then Crawford is gonna come in on the right hand side, and I'm gonna put him as an advanced playmaker. And unfortunately for you, sorry King Harms, I know it's not the best thing to do, but unfortunately you have to come off. And we're gonna go for it. It's a bit of a gamble that I've done here. It's probably not fair on him. We're gonna go attacking as well, and I'm hoping that that would make a change, make a difference. And it's Crawford with the free kick. Daryl Murphy, yes, and this is what I'm talking about. Daryl Murphy comes in and he makes the difference. He glides near the near post, heads it down. Ramsey somehow gets through the players and nods it in. There you go, Crawford with the ball. Near post again, as we say. He nods it down. And Ramsey's there to empty it into or pull it into an empty net, should I say. We're going to keep, 87 minutes have gone. Is Brett, no foul. Good. It's Blackpool with the corner, and they manage to mess it up. And it's Booth with the ball. If he can play it down the line, he's waiting for you. Play the ball. Well done. There you go to Graham, the youngster. He plays a whipping ball over, but it's gone back into Crawford. Crawford with the ball. He keeps on going. What is he going to do? He takes a shot, and what a strike. Ali Crawford, what a strike. And it's 3-1 to Bolton. What a way to come back and help the manager who has been out ill. And that's a great ball over by Graham, and it's unfortunate. But it drops down to Crawford, and he keeps on growing. And what a strike by Crawford! The goalkeeper had no chance, and it's a good first day for the manager. Today, first game of the season, 3-1 victory, brilliant. And again, it's a tactical genius by Football Manager Maniac. And again, it's 3-1. 4-2-4 is what we usually play. Maybe we could use that and maybe put Crawford on the right hand side as an advanced playmaker. That seemed to have worked. Again, it's 3-1, and that's a great victory to have for the first game of the season. And again, it's been a good game. Unfortunately, King, I had to take him off. A youngster. It's never good to come on as a sub and come off again, but unfortunately we had to make the difference. But he should know that the team comes first, and from that tactical tweak, it has given us the 3 points today. Darren Murphy's come in and he actually done a really good. He made a difference there. Now this is the problem. Now we have Sam Sturridge, who I believe is a very good striker. But the problem is that we have Darren Murphy, who again was our top goal scorer. Probably I should show some faith and allegiance to Darren Murphy and probably have Sam Sturridge probably coming on as a sub. But we have to see. maybe Sam Sturridge and the Daryl Murphy partnership maybe could work. That's something we have to think about. But it means, what that means is that when we do play the 4-2-4, it means that we can't have an advance. Well, we can't have an attacking midfielder, and then we have the centre midfield where we have Booth and we have Graham. Graham's come in for the first competitive game he's ever played, and he's done brilliant. He's played a 6.9, and he's a lot of his passes were really good. And this is the problem that I have now, is with the formation that I play. Someone has to be sacrificed. I maybe have to draw Crawford back into midfield, but then we don't really have somebody there who's more of a deep player. That's the problem, but that's something that I guess you want as a manager. But let's see how the remaining results are, if there are any results. So again, obviously it's the first game of the season, and it's a good start of the season. A very, very good start. What I didn't let you guys know, is unfortunately I forgot, is that Sheffield Wednesday, QPR, and Hull have dropped back down from the Championship. So it's always going to be hard. So they probably are the favourites to win the league and probably get promoted. If we do actually look at the league table, we can actually see where maybe the media have put us. The season preview, and see where they've put us for this year. So okay, they've put us for 6th. Again, like I said, the top people that got relegated, they're expecting them to probably do better. He was promoted, Colchester, Mansfield, Stevenage, and Cheltenham. They were promoted into our league, League 1 from League 2. And yeah, that's basically it. If we go into the schedule as always, we can see where we are going to get back to. I'm going to play some game offline, and we probably come back for the Portsmouth game. I always like playing against Portsmouth, so I think that'll be a great one to play. Probably, in all honesty, the EFL Cup and the other cups, predominantly we will be playing our youngsters, just to give them a bit of game time, give them experience, and hopefully build them up. Because again, if I show you guys our development center, we have a lot of youngsters who really have a lot of high potential. If you look from even here, that's a lot of players here with potential of being a very good players. Even if we look down round here, we still have potential. That's all of our young players there. That's just on our under 23s. If we look at our under 18s as well, once it shows, again, we have a lot of players here with quite a few potential. So I guess that probably saves us a bit of money, and you know, it also brings up some of the youngsters and the homegrown players. Sonny Graham, again, passing's got good passing, and vision. You know what, we could potentially make him an advanced playmaker as an attacking midfielder. That's something we could potentially do. He seems like he's got the stats, maybe not the flair, but he definitely has the teamwork. He has the work rate, the vision, the technique, and the passing, and the first touch. And he has a bit of pace. He's still young, only 18. But I'm looking forward to seeing how maybe he does this season. I definitely feel that he will be part of the squad and the team for the season. But like I said, guys, we are going to come back for the Portsmouth game. But again, it's been nice to come back. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you, and bye.